Jump, flag is up, starters ready for them. 31 fences in the little more than 3 miles and 5 furlongs, moving towards this new start. It's around the corner and jump the first 3 fences in a row before they make the first turn. They're off. They race away then. Volcano and Diesel Dalier, the two almost white horses, are the first pair away. With them is Frankie de Burley and also Didier Vallis. Fence number 1 of the 31. What's Your Status is possibly just about the back marker in the stripes. Late Night passes towards the back of the field. Foxy Jacks in dark colours is wide as they come to this split fence, number 2, and all get over that with Volcano. Grey horse, almost white he is now. Pink jacket just about in front, light blue and red colours. Didier Vallis in second. Delta Work, who won the Best Turned Out Award, maroon and white colours. Races round the outside of Back on the Lash. He's won this race a couple of times in the past as they come to the 8-tree fence. Diesel Dalier, another grey horse, royal blue and red colours, is next. Foxy Jacks round the outside of those. Galvin comes next in company with Frankie de Burley. And then comes the green of Musical Slave, Debden Bank. White jacket, red sleeves. Behind these is Dieu Vivant, brown colours, a grey cap, and then Late Night Pass, who's with What's Your Status towards the rear of the field. Going to turn right-handed now to make their way on towards 7, and Foxy Jacks has gone through to have the advantage. Dark colours goes on to Volcano running in second place. Light blue of Didier Vallis is behind those as they make their way then on towards the 8th fence, the timber rails. Then Delta Work and Back on the Lash and Diesel Dalier race together. 4, 5 and 6, and Frankie de Burley's just in behind those to Galvin, and then Musical Slave and Debden Bank, who's up round the outside of runners. Late Night Pass and Dieu Vivant the next couple. They are then followed by the stripes of What's Your Status and Ricky Doyle, who continue to be the back markers. Pop over that one and move then right over on the far side of the course. Now it's about a 2-length lead at this stage for Foxy Jacks and Gavin Bruder. Going to make their way on towards 11 to the pink colours of Volcano in second. Didier Vallis and Charlie Deutsch behind in third place. Harry Bannister on Diesel Dalier is next and is in 4th place. Then comes Delta Work, maroon colours for Keith Donoghue, races in company with Debden Bank and James Best. Between that pair, James Bowen on Frankie de Burley. They are followed then by Michael Nolan, green colours. And Debden Bank, they're off towards the right, didn't jump that one too well. Then Galvin, the white sleeves, the red cap, who's in company with Musical Slave, and then Late Night Pass and Gina Andrews behind those to Didier Vallis as they come now over the double bank, and just at the rear there was What's Your Status, and making their way then down towards the water jump. And as they move on towards it, it continues to be Foxy Jacks who gets over that in front and now leads them in front of the stands on towards the Cheege Wesage to Volcano running in second, Didier Vallis and Diesel Dalier next to Delta Work, and then Frankie de Burley and Back on the Lash between those as they come then to these cheese wedges, and then comes Galvin as they come up through these, and then Late Night Pass and Musical Slave. Debden Bank has started to lose ground through the field, has dropped back to last but one. What's Your Status is ahead of him now as they make their way on towards 16, so approaching the halfway stage of this Glenfarclas cross-country handicap chase, and still Foxy Jacks is pursued by Volcano and Diesel Dalier and Didier Vallis, the next couple of runners as they jump over that, and then Back on the Lash and Delta Work and Frankie de Burley together with Galvin and Late Night Pass riding company with those, and then Musical Slave and Dieu Vivant. Then comes What's Your Status, and then about a 5-length gap to Debden Bank, who's at the rear of the field as they go back across the bank. Debden Bank about 10 lengths behind, the others getting progressively slower at this stage. Foxy Jacks being repressed by Volcano for the advantage as they make their way to 18. These then are being followed by Delta Work, about 2 lengths off the lead at the moment. Maroon and white colours. Didiero Vallis in light blue and red is in company with this. And then back on the lash, a dark jacket, white sleeves. Late Night Pass continuing to pass horses, has moved into 6th position. Diesel Dally is next and Galvin behind that. Then Frankie de Burley. Now he's lost a few places at this stage. What's Your Status and Dieu Vivant the next couple as they run on towards the next obstacle, and it continues to be Foxy Jacks with about a length advantage now. Volcano in 2nd position. And then comes Delta Work. The maroon and white colours take that in 3rd. Didiero Vallis was next. Late Night Pass and Galvin, and back on the lash altogether with Frankie de Burley. A few places lost for Diesel Dally. The second of the greys, royal blue and red jacket, white cap is with Dieu Vivant. Then comes What's Your Status, and a Musical Slave is at the back of the group of runners as they move then on towards the water jump for the second time. And it's still Foxy Jacks who gets over that, has the advantage there by about a length and a half again to Volcano, the grey running in 2nd. Didiero Vallis in light blue colours is next, and then back on the lash, and Delta Work and Galvin and Late Night Pass and Frankie de Burley all going comfortably in behind the leading group of runners as they take this one. Musical Slave was behind that. So one smaller circuit to go. They're on towards fence number 24 of the 31 now, and it continues to be Foxy Jacks and Volcano who lead them away towards this 24th, and then Didiero Vallis and Delta Work, and with those back on the lash and Late Night Pass. Galvin's dropped a couple of places, has only got 2 behind him at this stage as they make their way again towards the far side, with Foxy Jacks and Volcano still the leading pair. Late Night Pass extreme left, 1 from the left is Delta Work. Galvin going wide with those. Frankie de Burley is with those. On the right with the noseband is back on the lash, and Diesel Dally and Didiero Vallis, and then comes Dieu Vivant, and these are followed through by What's Your Status as they begin the left-handed run towards the home straight again, and Musical Slave continues to be a couple of lengths behind the others. So moving then on towards the entry fence for the second and final time is number 26, and it's still the dark jacket of Foxy Jacks who has the advantage. Volcano a length behind in 2nd place. Delta Work is with Late Night Pass 3 and 4. Galvin is into 5th position. Didiero Vallis behind those. Frankie de Burley is next, and still Foxy Jacks and Gavin Bruden. They've opened up a little lead now, going on by 4 lengths or so to Volcano and Late Night Pass and Delta Work. A little gap to Frankie de Burley and Galvin in behind those. Then Didiero Vallis and What's Your Status as they run on then towards the racecourse proper, and the last couple of obstacles coming up. The dark jacket of Foxy Jacks at the 30th, the second last to Delta Work. Late Night Pass with those is Volcano, and they're running them towards the home turn. They have 1 more to jump. The dark colours of Foxy Jacks continues to be out in front here. Late Night Pass is in 2nd, only a length and a half behind. Volcano behind those. Then Delta Work, Frankie de Burley, Galvin, What's Your Status, Didiero Vallis, and Foxy Jacks in the dark colours continues to have the advantages. Clear the last. Late Night Pass is in 2nd place and within striking distance. Up the Cheltenham Hill they come. Foxy Jacks in front. Late Night Pass in the red and white colours trying to challenge. Foxy Jacks is fending off that challenge and won't be passed. Late Night Pass in 2nd. Didiero Vallis, Frankie de Burley